discussion. I'm not shouting. She's not shouting. Turn the comments off, right? Turn the comments off. Right, continue, Canadian Angie.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. All I'm saying is, listen, I'm on no one's side. If I think this one's done or said something that I don't agree with, and again, it's my opinion, like you said, FYP.
Absolutely.
It's my opinion on watching it. If you say something and I don't agree with it, I'm going to say, Luke, I don't agree, like I did with that lady. You apologized, but you still pulled her up in front of 2K people. And I always try to think, how do the people in the chat feel? It's not only about us. It's who's gone through something that what we do or say could possibly hurt them. I'm not perfect. I've probably said shit I shouldn't have said. 100%, we all have. But how are we affecting? Can we take a step back and think, how do we affect the people that are in our chat every day? How are they getting affected? What have they been through that maybe what we say is affecting them, even though we might be going at each other? So I'm not flip-flopping on anyone, but you cannot, Luke, honestly say shit about EQ and then turn around and defend someone who's been equally as bad as what they said.
I think I can say what I want about EQ because this is my platform.
You can say what you want. But
I'm responsible for me, and she said the worst about me. I've been mocked for every single thing, everything. I've been doxxed. I've been mocked. I've been done. I've been my sexuality. I've been done for my looks. So I can say what I want. But here's my reply to you. Am I allowed to reply? I don't want to upset the Queen of Canada. Am I allowed?
Of course.
Right. So Alex Brigham said one thing that was, he does say things for banter, he goes too far. I'll get into that about Alex and Corey this morning where I think they were out of order. The thing with me is Alex said something, once on this app about Tears and Crab Base. The people that you've supported and myself continuously display behaviour of talking about children, wishing cancer on people. If you go lower, I'll go lower. Two wrongs make a right. You come at me for this, I'll come at you with that. Multiple things have been said by one person on it, and it all circles back to one person. One person talks about children constantly. One person is constantly homophobic, constantly transphobic, constantly racist. Alex done what he done and he's apologised. Has the behaviour since with the children of the Crab Base and the Tears, has it been repeated by Alex? That's my question.
No, I haven't heard him repeat it, but he is very derogatory sexually towards people.
And he can absolutely, he can go too far. But my question to you would be, how long do you want to drag the guy that's done this nearly a year and a half ago when the other side of TikTok do it every single day? Every single day. He said something once and he's getting punished for something that he said once nearly a year and a half later. But yet other people on the other side have said things a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 hours ago, 2 minutes ago. So he changed his behaviour and didn't display that behaviour again when the people are constantly calling it an act and displaying that behaviour. So who is really upsetting the audience? Who is really not thinking about the whole of the audience?
When you talk about that particular situation about the crab paste and tears and her talking about kids, I agree with you. I do. But he's also been extremely transphobic.
Yep.
Now let me put this out there to you, okay, please.
He was also called a rapist of a 12-year-old.
But we all know that's not true.
No.
Come on.
Listen, you say it's not true. I know it's not true. But there's people on her side that aren't exactly all there. They're sheep. So they would go out in the real world and say, well, do you know what? Chelsea Harwood says this, so it must be true. It must be. Oh, I believe. There's people on this app that are vulnerable that believe every word that thing says. Now, would you go out in the street? Let me ask you a question. Would you go out in the street in Canada and just walk up to a man and go, I think you rape 12-year-olds?
Of course not.
Is that normal behaviour to put on someone's name? Is that normal?
No, but is it normal behavior to come into lives and sexually talk to women and ask me if my pubic hair is gray as the hair on my head? Is it normal to tell a gay woman? Hold on. Is it normal for him to tell a gay woman that he'll tuck it in for her? I can give you the screenshots. So with him, it's also a repeated pattern. You can't sit there and say, well, she says it all the time. Because he may not be saying it on his live, he's still doing it in chats. We had to block him.
And I
so again, like, this is what I'm saying. You can't, in my opinion, Luke, I'm going to be quick. In my opinion, The things that come out of his mouth, all right, are wrong. So as much as you want to go after her because of the children, I agree with you. She shouldn't be talking on children. I agree. It's vile. It's disgusting. I'm not disagreeing. And I've always held that. But when you're going after her, you want to go look at the other side.
Okay.
And how they may be affecting women. And he's constantly degrading women, constantly being sexual. So you could say, okay, but he's going after women, she's going after children. To me, it's equally the same. To me, it's equally the same. You cannot stand by that and go after her when he is... Come on, who says that your pubic hair is gray as the hair on your head? Who says to a gay woman in a gay community, I'm going to tuck it in for you? And there's many more. I've got DMs of women saying, I can't stay in your chat if you allow him in there. So where are you going to... one is just as bad as the other, but in different ways. Does that make sense? Is that fair?
I 100% agree with you, but there's different levels, and I think that Alex needs to rethink the way he speaks to women, and if he calls it, we call it. I don't like the banter. That's not what I'm about, but his people like his banter. There's different levels to what you're bringing and what you're saying. Obviously, I don't even find that funny saying about your pubic hair and things like that. I don't. But what I'm saying is, turn the comments back on, please. With the crab paste and the tears, it was an off-the-cuff joke he made, what I don't find funny. I walked away, that he did 2 years ago. He has not since done it and made any joke like that since. And I just I just believe people that constantly go low and talk about children in a derogatory way are the lowest of the low. I don't find it the same. I don't even find it on the same level. And we'll just have to agree to disagree, Canadian Angie, I'm afraid, on this.
And that's fine. We can.
Okay. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for giving me the time, Luke. Have a great one.
Anytime.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Canadian Angie. Yeah, my point is, I've seen Alex. He said what he said a year and a half ago, even more than that. He got jumped on by the whole app. I think he apologised. His friends turned their back on him, and he did it. And I have not since heard Alex Brigham say anything like that on that scale, because he learned no. Oh, let Alex in. Alex, you're allowed to come in. Let Alex in. Alex, if you dox, you're getting chopped. That for me, there's no comparison. You can't compare Alex Brigham to Chelsea Harwood. There's just no... I don't think I could compare anybody on this app to Chelsea Harwood. I couldn't. There isn't... The lowest of the low, you just couldn't. There's no one... I don't know... that for me, there's no comparison. Alex sees as what he's doing with banter in his room like his banter. Does he probably go too far sometimes? We all do. But there's no comparison. There's no comparison in my eyes. Alex, she's had her say. You've got to have your say now. It would only be fair. I ain't letting the other one in, though. She would never come in my room. Is he in the box? She will never come in my room. Alex, if you dox, you're getting chucked out. He's not even in the box. He just said, put me in the box, and then he's not here. Alex Brigham, get in the box. Please. No, not HR. Let Kelly in. Who's Kelly? Just Kelly want to get in? It's up to Kelly. She's been spoken about, so Kelly can come in. Get in the box, Brigham. Who's HR? Trying to look for Kelly now. Kelly's not here, guys. Alex doesn't want to get in, that's up to Alex, so I can have my say. Alex said an off-the-cuff, distasteful joke, right, that, it had the app in alt rule. Alex has not displayed that behaviour again. He's not done it again, okay? You cannot even put these two people on the same scale. You can't even compare the two of them, and I'm sorry, Canadian Angie, we will disagree on this one. I'm not falling out with you, you're allowed your opinion, but we will disagree on this one. Are you alright, Kelly?
I'm alright, Luke, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah? I just want to point out something, yeah, because I'm getting sick of this people saying that the chair was belonged to a peddler. No, it wasn't belonged to a peddler. It was my chair. And what happened was I got it back after I found out, because I threw it over my balcony in a rage, in it, yeah?
Yeah.
And I got it back, and then 2 weeks later I found out the guy that I got it back off, that he was a peddler. So it's my chair. It was never a peddler's chair. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just sick of people bringing it up, Luke. It's pissing me off.
Okay, you've had your say. I do sort of remember the time, but at the end of the day, when Alex apologised to you for what was said, yeah? Alex apologised to you and apologised to everybody. He made a comment
Same as I apologised.
Yeah, you apologised. He made a comment nearly a year and a half ago, yeah? As Alex, you've known Alex for a year and a half. Has he displayed that behaviour or made a joke or bantered about that since to you?
No, never. He's not displayed any type of behaviour like that since. No.
There you go then, Kelly. Thank you for joining the box. I hope you have.
Okay, thank you, Lee.
I hope you have a good. I hope you have a good day, darling. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's all right. We've had a lot of arguments, me and Kelly. I mean, this is going round in circles now. Who's in the box? What do you want? Who are you? What do you want?
Hello.
Hello.
To be fair, Luke, I'm a bit disappointed, mate, to be honest with you.
Why?
I'll speak to you after.
No,
That woman has been calling...
No, say it now.
This woman's been calling me a paedophile overnight.
Who's
fucking
been calling
predator.
you a paedophile? Who?
Canadian Angie, right, has called me a paedophile, a pred, all fucking night, right? But let me tell you what I've done and what she's done. She bigged up child rape. That's what Canadian Angie did. Remember this. So when she comes at me about Child SA, remember, EQ said in these words, open your flaps on her platform and sit on your grandchild's face. And when I said, are you going to drop Evil Queen? She said, no, big up Evil Queen and gifted Evil Queen a lion. So don't ever talk about Child SA. Don't ever talk about anything.
I thought that was Deluce's platform she did it in.
No, it's Canadian Angie.
Right, listen, let's get one thing straight. Alex is not a predator. Alex is not a pedlo. So Canadian Angie, if you're listening now, if you are putting it out there that someone is a pred and a paedophile, which I didn't know you've been saying this, right? If you are putting that out there, stop immediately, because Alex is neither. He does English banter. Does he go too far sometimes? Yes, he absolutely does, right? But then you can't stand there when you bigged up somebody that told someone to go and sit on someone's face. This is madness. I didn't know that. This is madness.
And this is the thing. She talks about, mocking Child SA. Is that not mocking Child SA? Bigging up someone that's talking about X-acts with kids, babies. That's exactly mocking it. It's taking the piss. It's child rape, and so she thinks it's all fucking acceptable. You know what? She spins narrative. She's wild. The woman is lost. She's deranged, and she's senile in her old age. That's what she is.
What started this between you and Canadian Angie?
Jealousy. That's why it was jealousy.
Right, okay. I haven't seen anything from last night. I literally saw this and that's it. No one shared. I've got nothing on my FYP about last night. But Canadian Angie, if you are saying that he's a pred and a pedophile, you need to stop, because then that makes you know better than EQ. You're accusing. She goes
around the app, right? She spins narratives, and she literally stated, right? She went live and stated that, oh my God, Alex said about my pubic hair, grey bush, and all this stuff. But you know what she did? She's been talking about my genitalia for 11 fucking months, Luke. 11 months she spoke about my genitalia. I said one comment in her live, and oh my God, he's going on about my grey bush. He's going on about my grey bush. Distasteful. Okay, then let me show you about 30 videos of you talking about my man. Shall I, Canadian Angie? Weird.
I can't even come back at that, because it's right. People have gone on about you. You know what I mean? But we need to this Alex, you're not a pred, you're not a pedophile, you're not, okay? So if anybody that's putting it out there, stop right now. And that is to you as well, Canadian Angie. Stop right now. Okay? Alex, thank you for coming in. I'll message you after. it's always hard to have two FYP hosts or two creators. One comes in and gives their opinion and puts their point across. The other one comes in and gives their point across. We've just had a whole 3-4 weeks of, you know, we shouldn't be talking about accusing people of things. You know, people have got extremely upset for being accused of things. I didn't know that happened last night. And as for Canadian Angie coming in and saying, or this video saying you're disappointed in me, I'm disappointed in the way that you've treated Alex. I'm very disappointed. And you need to stop. So people are alright being disappointed with me, but I'm extremely disappointed with you for putting that on Alex's name. You say you've got messages, you say you've got this. Alex has been doing FYP and been on this platform for 2, 3, 4 years. If this was going to come out, he was something, it would have come out by now. Yeah, I'm a bit shocked about that, to be honest. I'm a little bit shocked.
It's on my story. I don't know which account. You can listen to what he clearly says. And if I have to go get the whole video off YouTube, I will, Luke. He's clearly talking about a Pedlo's chair.
This was all done. Accountability were taken. Apology. I don't know why this is bringing up. Would you like me to go off and get the 40,000 videos of somebody you supported talking about children? Would you like me to get the video of someone telling a father to go and get into bed with their child, and we would all watch? So, no, you're wrong for going at Alex for this, Canadian Angie. I believe you're very wrong for this. And doing that last night and going for him last night and calling him a pedlo and a grapist, you're wrong for that. And I'll stand by that, you're wrong for that. I was fucking annoyed at Alex today of what he did in Misreads with the doxing, because it comes back on Misread. Yeah, but that's wrong to put that on a man's name. Sorry.
Do me a favour, Gemma, and stop.
No favours, darling. Don't ask. No one asked. No favours around here for you.
She's calling him it now on live. That's up to her. That's nothing to do with me. I've asked her not to. She's listening to me now. Please stop calling Alex a pedlo and a grapist. It's not true. It's factually not true. And to put that on a man's name is very damaging. So, please stop.
Do you what? You do what? Gemma, thank you.
Do what? Stay out of the sun.
No.
I can't sit here and be a hypocrite towards Alex and say things that he said in anger when my father was labelled something. I lost the plot for 3 days. So I'd be a hypocrite to go to Alex. Oh, Alex, don't listen. Everybody know it's not true. No, it hurts. No, it hurts. Thank you, Katie. It does hurt. It wasn't CA's address. It was a made-up address. Okay? So I can't sit here now and be a hypocrite and say, oh, you know, he's wrong for saying the things he's saying. No, it hurts. It does hurt. We all take things differently. Some people can laugh it off and go, oh, we know it's not true. Don't even think about it. But it does. It does. Certain things that people say on here affects me, but I have to make out I'm not triggered by it. Because if I make out I'm triggered by it, people just continue to do it more and more and more. I don't care if she's slating me. Who cares if she's slating me? Do any of you think I give two shiny hits? Is she slating me or not? I don't care. If she wants to pop over to the Rat Brigade, pop over to the Rat Brigade. No one's bothered. Who cares? Do you think slating me, Canadian Angie slating me, do you think it affects my room at all? Do you think me slating EQ affects EQ's room? Do you think me slating Zach affects Zach's room? No, it doesn't. Your people will always stand by you no matter what. Your people will stand by you. But it's about having credibility. And I pride myself on that. And you've got to remember, me and Miss Red are always held to a higher standard. We are always held to a higher standard than anybody else. Corey comes in the box today. Alex comes in the box today, right? On Miss Red's live, doxes' address, doxes DA's Delusive Angie's address, but who's the one that gets the backfire? Evil Queen then texts Delusive. Delusive then reads out Miss Red's address. Why are you not reading out Corey and Alex's address? Okay, admittedly, I'd have done things differently. I'd have kicked them both out the box, but it's her platform. It's not my platform. So why did you go for Miss Red? Miss Red didn't read out your address. We'll come to that. She isn't slandering you. Trolls, stop it.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Weird thing to
You
say.
say the same thing to Pearl Price. You're jealous of me, darling.
Right, let's skip forward to this. Shall we do Hayley Comet or shall we... Where's Miss Red? I don't know who to do first.
Right, so, Hayley, will you
Not you, not yet.
People saying, oh, well, Hayley Comet.
speak about my life on my...
People saying, oh, well, Hayley Comet.
No, I'm still angry. I don't care if she's not slating me. She can slate me till next week. What I'm annoyed about is that no one told me today that CA... No one has had a conversation with me today. I've spoke to some... Like Miss Red, I've spoke to Jay, I've spoke to him. No one's told me today that CA said that about Alex last night. Alex, you haven't even contacted me and told me that. So I never knew this. And had I have known what she said about Alex last night, she would not have been invited into the box. And that's what's fucking annoyed me. That's what's really annoyed me. If I had known that she had said that about Alex last night, I would never have let her in my box.
Speak about my life.
Where's Delusive?
On that platform.
Angie, you always
Do it again.
you always get held accountable for your boxes, so why shouldn't she?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's come out of my gob, Miss Red. So off you pop to the popo.
From the 25th, that's an immediate ban.
Yeah.
If you dox after the 25th.
She should have dropped it and she didn't. She knew exactly what she was doing, and I've had enough. I've had enough of this woman. I've had enough of her inciting hatred onto me. Yeah, I've just had enough of her.
She should be one of the months.
Right, one, I'm going to pull you up, Angie. Angie, you can't sit there and say anything to anybody about inciting hate. Your platform was literally a hate fest on Miss Red for months and months and months. Weeks and weeks, right? So, the whole situation with Corey and Alex earlier, they shouldn't have done that in Miss Red's live. They've got their own bigger platforms. They shouldn't have done that because what happens is, see, Delusive isn't even blaming Corey or Alex. She's now gone back and she's read Miss Red's address out because the rat over there, right, decided to text her something. Oh, Delusive, check your WhatsApps. Mate, you're 40 years old, mate, acting like a 15-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Delusive, check your WhatsApp. Say Miss Red's address. You know what I mean? It's pathetic, man. But for the sole purpose of her doing this live now, why are you blaming for what Corey and Alex done? It was called. Why did you not dox Alex and Corey? Because we know you all like to dox, yeah? So Alex should have been doxed. Corey should have been doxed. Why are you doxing Miss Red? Admittedly, if it was my live, Alex and Corey would have been dropped. I wouldn't have fell out with them. Absolutely not. I wouldn't have fell out with them. But they'd have just been, get out my box. Get out. You're not doing it no more. But you chose to go for Miss Red yet again. Yet again, target Miss Red for what others have done.
Depends on the Wizard of Oz. You ain't going to cut your head 3 times a day, you know.
But have you noticed how fake she is? And she's like, oh, stop it. Like, if she was actually being genuine, she'd be like, come on, Corey, like, you shouldn't be doing.
No one cares about fake Lynch. You're the most fakest person on the thing. You're known for being Delusive Angie's psychic. It's not a flex, Lings. No one cares.
Doing that in my life, like, stop. Not like making a joke out of it. Do you know what I mean?
She's laughing about it.
Yeah, exactly. She allowed it. She's got no leg to stand on now. It's tit for
She's immature. She's just immature. She's a grown-ass woman acting like a...
Two wrongs don't make a right, Angie. You've agreed with me on that. So you just need to grow up and start acting your ages. This is a TikTok act. You got one person, 40-year-old woman who fakes a passport, sitting there with a bag on her head, spewing venom at everyone, and admits to lying. But again, she's the most truthful person. You've got DA that's about 67. I don't know what age she is, right? She's got her mum living with her, right? Sheila. Yous are responsible for what you do on your platforms, yeah? You bring hate to yourselves and you bring hate to your own houses, yeah? If TikTok bothers you that much, get off the app. If TikTok bothers you that much, the hate that you put out there circulates back, okay? Angie's 50. That's a lie.
What I said. Grow up, witch.
If I get banned, I don't care. Got all my accounts. It doesn't matter anyway.
Grow up, witch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, why are you allowing it?
I know she would go on the
have Luke at 3:30. Doxing is not okay. Everyone stop doxing and all.
Why do you have to keep mentioning me, Angie, and Miss Red? Are you okay? Are you lot over there okay? Miss Red comes on for 2 hours a day. I come on for 2.5 hours, maybe an hour and a half a day. But it always comes back to me and Miss Red. No one should be doxing. But you reap what you sow on this app. You put hate out there, you get hate back. It is your responsibility to protect your home, yeah? If you can't keep it to a TikTok back and forths, you've all lost the argument straight away. Stop bringing me into your shit and stop mentioning my name.
This kind of shit. Oh, shut up. Your own friends are doing it.
They would like go on the screen.
My own friends are doing it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You are. You've doxed people. She's doxed people. I'm not doing it. I'm not doxing anyone. Oh, you doxed Sophie Bailey. I've never doxed anyone in my life. I hardly rarely pin anyone. If one of my mods pinned an address, that's on them. That's not on me. I don't... Jealousy, pure and simple. They're all jealous of Miss Red. It's madness. They all make more money than her. They're all jealous of her. It's madness. She makes the least money out of everybody, but yet she's targeted the most.
She would like go on the screen and then she make all this facial expressions as if she's a
There's
shit.
a bloody
She's
right.
not. Fuck is she? She is not the shit.
Yeah.
And the little pig EB crying in the oh, someone coming to my mum's house, like, and then you're doxing like a woman that's on her own.
Linz, let me remind you of something, Linz, because you're all mouth, Linz. Linz, you infuriate me, Linz, right? Because you're like the little barking dog that won't shut up. Do you know what I mean? That's what you are, Linz, right? Someone doxed you and you were crying, yeah? But your friend had him back on the platform. The person that doxed you, 2 weeks later, she had him in her platform. So what are you on about? Seriously, your leader, my leader, the cult, yeah, had the person that doxed you in her live. What are you on about? Oh, this is madness.
When she had loads of threats to her and that, like 7-year-old mother. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hi, can I ask a question?
I just thought I'd remind you of that, Lindsay, and I'll continue to remind you of that. Delusive Angie had somebody that doxed her best friend, Linz, forgave them, and had them back in the live. Let's remember that, yeah?
My mother, that's how I see it, Miss Red.
Can I ask a quick question? Hi, I haven't been in here a while, but can I ask you an actual question?
Darling.
When is this all going to stop? Like, are you not bored of this?
They don't want it to stop.
Like, is anyone not bored? Like,
if it stops, right? Let me tell you now. If it stops, then the views stop. The drama stops. They don't want it to stop. They do not want it to stop. I would like it to stop. I'm sure Miss Red would like it to stop. I can't talk on other people. I can't talk on Corey. I can't talk on Alex Brigham. I am not being held to account for what other people do. Why don't you stop? Irish lad, you actually need to leave my life because I don't know. Why don't you stop? Who have I doxed? Okay? Who? Tell me who I've doxed, Irish lad. Well, you can't because you're blocked. Go and watch me on someone else that's obsessed with me. Off you pop.
I feel like this beef has been going on for like 3 years.
I didn't say anything. I had no opinions, you know. And she's...
I would never forgive someone who befriended somebody. Hang on. I would never forgive someone who befriended someone who did that to me. It's not friendship. Angie does not care one bit about any of her mods. How many mods has Angie turned on? How many mods has Delusive Angie turned on? How many gifters has Delusive Angie turned on? Right? She doesn't care. She forgave somebody that doxed her best friend, had them both in the box. Go away. You've got no credibility. Piss off.
Sat there and allowed Corey to dox my address twice after knowing the same man said to his viewers, this is Angie's address, go and hurt her 76-year-old mother. Yeah. This is what he was.
Angie, it's tit for tat. You called him a nonce. You sat there and called him a nonce 6 times. You insinuated that he does things with minors. You did that. At this point, it's tit for tat.
Saying on his platform, she's incited violence on my family. No, I don't care. I get arrested.
Okay, so if you're that bothered about inciting hate and you're worried for the safety of your parent, if you're that worried, why are you on TikTok? Why are you on TikTok still going back at Alex Brigham? Why are you on TikTok going back at Corey? If you're that frightened of safety, why are you still going live? Because it's a rush with you, Angie. You need TikTok. TikTok makes you feel powerful. Views, money makes you feel important. Angie, I can read you like a book, darling. It's the same with that thing over there. That absolute stink bag, right? It's the same with her over there. Without TikTok, you ain't powerful. If you are genuinely in fear for what you're saying, if you're genuinely in fear for your safety, of your family, why do you not come off TikTok? Why do you keep going back at Corey? Why do you keep going back at Alex Brigham? You don't care, really. You don't care. You're doing it for sympathy. Something that you said Miss Red does with Tilly. So, boom, that just shut you up, didn't it, Angie?
Why are you not saying bye, Tori? I'm asking a question. Like, I haven't been in Red's live. I've just literally come in this live, so I'm asking a question.
Big up.
You're echoing.
Yeah.
We will not have any doxing in here. Get out of my live, Dylan. I don't allow that. Mods, can you be jumping on that a bit quicker, please? I don't allow people to dox in here in the chat because I get accused of pinning things that I've never seen.
What do you say, Lynn? Sorry? Oh, am I echoing?
You're echoing.
Corey, he offered people
What about now?
$5 to come and hurt my mother.
Who? Corey did?
Yes, and this is
Yeah, but Angie, can I be honest here? You're a bit silly. Do you know why? Yeah, because these people or whatever, just in general, they continue to do certain things, and you still be friends with them until they do something else. You need to learn to just cut people off when they do you wrong the first time, and that goes for everyone else. All of you lot just give people the benefit. Bruv, it's fucking TikTok, bruv. You would never see these people in real life.
Yeah, but Tori, you say TikTok is not an app.
Why are mods muting people that are calling out? Call me out for what? Saying you're telling me that I've doxed R for anyone, and I'm telling you right now I've never doxed. So shh, my mods can do whatever they want when they want. You don't tell me what to do in here, okay?
No, I'm saying it's TikTok, as in you're never gonna meet each other. Like, you lot are never gonna be in the same place, is what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that someone does you dirty, then fuck them off straight away. All this, they do you dirty, then you lot become friends again, then they do. It's dumb.
Torian has got a very good point, but Torian, it's drama talk. She will fall out with EQ next week. They'll be friends again. She'll be friends with Corey in a month's time. It's not real, and that's why the crowd or no one takes it seriously. They don't take it seriously. Torian is 100% right, but if they don't have beefs and don't have go backwards and forwards, if they block each other and don't speak about each other, what's their content? Angie doesn't talk about Corey and Alex Brigham. What's her content? Someone tell me what's... Big up Miss B, Sharon, thank you. What is Angie's content without going at anyone? What's her content? What's EQ's content if she doesn't go at me and Miss Red and the clique? What's the content? What's the drama? What are they going to talk about? They're going to talk about themselves, their important lives, what they've done in the world. It would be a 20-minute live of the good things. Well, for EQ, it would be a 2-minute live of the good things she's done, and probably 5 minutes of Angie talking about herself. And that's just facts. No, not for me, Paula Green. Not for me. She's going for Hayley. Hayley's new and she's always gone for Hayley. We're going to talk about the Hayley thing now because I don't really want to listen to Delusive anymore because she's boring. And it's all drama. It's all set up. If you ask creators who's the one person that always... because I didn't want to, Paddington Bear. I gave my head a wobble and came back. Is that all right with you? And they are big enough and strong enough to deal with things themselves, I've learnt. So Paddington Bear, your comment meant nothing. So take your level 5 gifter badge and get out. When people say, but you're the same though, I do FYP. I do an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I do Music Lives, Horse Lives. I ain't sitting on live from 9, 10 in the morning, cam 2ing people, going backwards and forwards. Are you in the chat? Are you so all right with you? You're the same. So I fire up lives and put everybody in the boxes and discuss misread, discuss everybody else. Claire Bear, get pinned. Thank you, darling. I hope you're okay. Yeah, so I ain't the same as all these. Me and Misread are not the same as all these people. Hello, Fran. Give Fran and India a follow. These pink guys. I don't know which one it is. It could be India. It could be Fran. I don't cam to anybody. I don't cam to, right? I don't sit here spewing hate. You cam to take audience away to spin your narratives. Mr. Festive, thank you very much. Choo choo. Get pinned. So when you say I'm the same, Angie is literally live from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. EQ is literally 3, 4, 5 live state. I don't do any of that. I take my time to take people down, and I think I'm very successful at it. It takes me an hour and a half to spin my narrative of what I believe. Yeah, it takes me 2 hours to get my point across. They've got to do it all day. They've got to sit there deflecting all day. I don't need to do that. I can come on for 2 hours and destroy every single one of them. There's the difference. Right, let's go to Haley Comet and yeah. Angie lives here. Stop. We've moved on. We're not talking about Angie no more. Right,
Haley?
Thank you, Tracy. Debs, where have you all come from?
She's not connecting?
Can you make sure you...
Am I in now?
Oh.
Wow, go on, Haley.
Imagine EQ out in me, man.
No, man, it's crazy. Honestly, like, she said, I ain't talking about Alex Brigham no more. They can't handle me. None of them can. No one's talking about me now because they can't deal with it. Every time I'm firing shots at them and showing proof, they're all like, let's not talk about him now. Weirdos.
Did you see the dance video she does about, like, the baker when she looks like she's made out of pipe cleaners?
It's the most cringy thing watching that dance in the world. It moves like a stick woman. She just can't dance. It's cringe, man. It's cringe. Cringe.
I didn't realise she was so slim. I didn't, you know. I didn't realise she was so slim. I thought because obviously you never really get to see her, do you? Because you're sitting on a chair. I didn't realise she was so slim.
Literally, I literally am not going to be outed by someone who mocks slavery, baby loss, domestic abuse. Who actually is a domestic abuse perpetrator herself? Let's not forget Bradley's black eyes.
No, she did lay her hands on Bradley. Listen, I'll tell the truth. She did ring me one day a long time ago from the airport, and she'd had an argument with Bradley. He was filming her without him knowing. I mean, what relationship you film somebody and keep them to use against? So she knew she was being used for money, but she stayed there. Do you know what I mean? Like, who allows their boyfriend to film them and an argument to keep to use on a later date? Do you know what I mean? Like, but she, you know what I mean? She did ring me up, and she did do that to Bradley. She did.
You want to sit on a live and you want to out me for what, you absolute cream cracker?
Have you seen what she said about you tonight? Have you been informed?
No.
And this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time that she has used cancer as well. This is not. There's no limits to her. There's no holds barred. There's no limits to her. So it's not the first time she's wished cancer, and to do it on children as well. That is who you are. That is who you are as a person. You are the worst person on this app. You are the worst person that I've ever known or met in my life or ever heard about.
She said that she hopes your kids don't wake up.
Kids again.
Okay.
Kids
stuff like that.
Only way to attack someone. Kids again. Only way to attack someone. Can't attack her looks. Can't attack her job. Can't attack what she does on here. So what do? We go straight for her. And she'll go, but she attacked Mike. But EQ. I don't give two shiny shites who attacks you for your gender, what you are, who you are. I don't care. You've said the worst of the worst. You can't come on here and cry, oh, but I'm daily number 19. Yeah, but you're a sad, miserable woman with no friends. Your own Rat Pack don't meet up with you. You don't go on holiday. No creator with any credibility will go near you. They won't touch you. They won't go on holiday with you. They won't meet up with you. No creator with any credibility on this app wants to do any content with you, wants to meet you, wants to do anything. You ruined that with DG. You ruined it because you got jealous of LK. Okay? Because you wanted, but you weren't getting. So... you've got no credibility on this app, yeah? Oh, my gift is... I must be doing something right because one person gifts me. Let me explain to you how popular and things work because you ain't educated like you tell people, right? So I'm gonna dumb it down for you, EQ, because I know... right? I'm going to dumb it down for you. You can throw... millions and millions and millions pound at a TV show. I've done this with Zach. You know, I've done this analogy with Zach. You can throw 100, 200, 300 million. But they can back you, throw money at you. Yeah, back it. You know, there's been successful TV programs, yeah, and comedians shows or whatever you want to say, that have been cancelled because they're not popular. You can throw millions of pounds at a show. You can still get cancelled series 2. One person gifting you and getting you on the dailies doesn't make you successful. One person doesn't. An audience that comes back every day, an audience that respects you, an audience that all work together to watch and get you up there, that means more than one person. When that one person goes, where's Alice? Oh yeah, in jail. Where's Alice? You've now got Simba. When they go, what have you got? What diamond count do you make? When they're gone, when your biggest gifters are gone, what do you make? I don't have. I have 3-4 people that gift me, and I appreciate everything. But I don't get any universes and lions and stuff like that. I'm still always in the top 10 of the popular, and I come on for an hour and 20 minutes some days. So it doesn't mean anything that one person gets you on the dailies means you're successful. It means one person can't see with you and it's obsessed, absolutely obsessed with you. So she wouldn't ever get on TV. The thing she said, she could never go to TV, and she knows it. But it's sad when you have to sit there as a if I saw somebody that I was close to, or a member of my family, sitting there going, "Ha, Miss Red, I'm 40 years old and I'm number 9 on the dailies," I'd be like, right, what an achievement. Taking people's money to get up on TikTok. Well done. What an achievement. Ah, Miss Red, I'm number 9 on the dailies. What an achievement your life does. Well done. Congratulations. You've took money off people. You've sat there and lied and took money off people. Congratulations. Your life must be so fulfilled with love. You must be respected in Liverpool. You must be so respected in Liverpool that you can go out and you can walk round the shops and go freely because everyone goes, "Oh, look, it's Evil Queen, she's amazing." Okay, big up for spending your money, Simba, and getting her on the dailies. Well done. That means she's successful in life. Okay.
Obviously, I'll tell you, I carry direct, you know, I don't mince my words.
Cool. That's cool. Like, at least I can fucking have kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, what? This is what I mean, right? I'm going to say this right now, and I don't give a fuck. I will never address Evil Queen as a woman, right? Because she's not. Because anyone that says what she says about kids, who mocks domestic abuse...
I disagree. I see her as a woman. I just see her as the most awful woman I have ever had the misfortune of knowing. I class her as a woman, but I think she's the worst human being on the planet. Sorry, I do.
And who laughs at baby loss, yeah?
Yep.
You ain't a fucking woman, okay?
No.
You ain't a woman. You can wear any dress you want to wear, but you ain't a woman and we don't fucking accept you. So take that however you want. I love the trans community. They don't even fucking accept you. There's a reason you don't go out of your fucking house and you don't have...
You see, if Evil Queen wasn't so transphobic, I wouldn't agree with Hayley, but, like, the trans community don't accept her. How many trans people, when she gets into an argument, how many trans women has she... How many off the top of your head can you count? How many trans women has she gone for? How many? How many has she belittled because they haven't finished their transition or started their transition, or because they don't bow down to her? She goes for everybody. She's been for Kaz. She's been for what's the one she went for? Miss Faye. She's gone for everybody. She doesn't like human beings. She doesn't. People go, she doesn't like women. She doesn't like people. The smallest thing she's jealous of you about, she'll lock onto you. She'll lock onto you. The smallest little bit of jealousy. You've got something that she hasn't got, whether it's a successful relationship. Pharaoh, exactly. Pharaoh's offered her out. And she'll come for you. Anything. I stand with Hayley on this one, 1,000,000%. And if that makes you want to unfollow me, bye-bye. Leave the room. She's mocked. Every abuse imaginable, she's mocked. She's a racist. She's homophobic. Even though she tried to get Bradley to cover up what he really was. You know, Bradley, she knew when she got with Bradley, because she made him take his videos down. She knew he was bye, 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 bye. She knew, but she made him take the, thank you for the resubscription. She knew, and she made him take videos down. She doesn't like, basically, she mocks and shames people that haven't fully transitioned. Now, she does create a hate train of people that haven't fully transitioned. I don't know if you agree, you don't agree, whatever. This is the way my show is the way I see things. She mocks and shames. So whatever please don't. When you start attacking the trans community, that's when I'll put my ears in and I'll go at you. But Hayley is directing her attack at EQ. EQ has gone at Hayley many times. Thank you, Adele. Can we pin Adele, please? And definitely, she is the reason that some have negative views on transgender women. She is the reason. But I stand with, I told you all, and I didn't lie to you, anybody that's got anything to say about EQ, I don't care. Call EQ what you want. I will never stand by her for what she's done. So, Hayley, I ain't going to go at you for what you've said, darling. I don't agree with some of the things you've said. I don't. But I'm not going to stop you.
Have friends, and you can't keep a boyfriend because you're beating them. And that's why you say things about women like me, because you are like my ex. You are a fucking perpetrator. So say whatever you want. You will never wake up to any kids. You'll never wake up to a man. You will never wake up to anyone, because you are a fucking piece of shit.
True.
That's it. True. And, you know, do whatever you want to do. The only kids I have in my house are kids I gave birth to. So take that however you want.
Well said, you know. And Muds, let's just be real now. Just be ready. You know what? We don't let shit fly in this room. So Muds, get on your toes. I know what's going to happen.
I will never be outed by someone who should be behind bars for the things they do every single fucking day.
Yep.
Like, honestly.
And I'm sick and I've been saying it for the last few days. I'm sick and tired of the I'm just an act. I'm just an act. It ain't true. They're not just an act. That is an evil queen speaking. That's Chelsea Harwood speaking.
It's sort of, I'm 50-50 when we talk about her not having kids, because of course she could adopt, of course she could. Now it's a factual thing that she can't. But I can't even stick up for EQ one single bit. There's not one bit of me that can turn around and go, do you know what, Hayley, you're wrong, because of the things you've said. Because of the things you've said and the things you've done, there's not one bit of me that can turn around and go, do you know what, fucking hell, Hayley's being quite harsh here, you know. But I can't back you on anything. I really can't. You know, digital footprint. She won't even be able to. I don't know about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, so for the fact of being who you are and showing it on social media, you've left a digital footprint for yourself that people wouldn't want you around, Miners, for the things that you've said. Nothing to do with me. Things you've said, things that have come out your mouth. So, who am I to tell Hayley when you've attacked Hayley? Don't sit there and go, you've attacked Hayley before on her looks. You've attacked Hayley many, many times. Don't sit there and go, this is a first time thing. I've sat and listened to you and Zach go for Hayley. I've sat and listened to it. So now she's come back at you, you don't like it. And don't, guys of the audience, don't think for 1 second that person with the bag on their head, don't think for 1 second that she is bothered about anything Hayley Comet has said. She's not bothered. She does not care. She's using it to get a bit of sympathy gifts, get her biggest gift. Oh, Simba, I'm having a terrible time. They're all coming at me. You get what you deserve, okay? You get what you deserve. What you put out there, you're now getting back. Okay? So I don't want to hear I'm daily number 9. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. Your money doesn't make you happy because you're still a Kent. You're the biggest Kent I've known. So all that money, hundreds of thousands of pounds in the bank, you don't do anything. No one wants to be your friend. You don't do anything. You don't go anywhere. You sit in a house every day cam-2ing. That to me is not happiness. I don't care what anyone says. That's not a happy person. That's not someone that's doing an act. That's a very unhappy person.
And it's as simple as that.
There's no such, we can all say it, Alex, right? So you can sit here now and say, Alex Brigham is your online persona. That's your job, right? You can come online and say whatever you want to say, and you can get off at the end of the day, right? I can do whatever I want to do, because I'm Hayley Comet. My real name's Hayley Williams. So I'm Hayley Comet online, and I'm telling you, Evil Queen, you're a cunt, and you will never, ever come up against me. And what you say about the Eagles...
John? Who you on about, John? Thank you, Katie, darling. That was lovely. Thank you, Katie, my darling.
These weird little people that follow you. The comic community is one of the big...
I think she's bit... I think EQ... I think you made another enemy. I think you bit off more than you can chew here. I think, you've got me. I'll always go back at you. You got misread. We'll always go back at you. I mean, on my own, I've made you look ridiculous. Countless number of times I've made you look ridiculous and called you out. But I think with Hayley, I don't think you can take Hayley on, love. That's not a war you want. Tory and get pinned, Sharon. I think Hayley's going to be too powerful for you. She'll come with facts and she'll bring up everything, and I don't think you're ready for that. I don't.
Yes, I'm the best on the app, so I'm not scared of you. You can't do shit to me. Make a video tomorrow of my dad dying, weird things for my kids on my DV, and I'll still be a better person than you. Go fuck yourself.
Guys, Hayley just said her community is bad. Guys, can in the comments, please.
Not the comments.
All right. Well, just attack the comments, guys. Just go mad in there.
I really don't care. I'll have the same heat for EQ my whole life. Like the first time I come across her when she was telling a woman she hoped her baby died of cot death. You're an absolute fucking
Thank you,
cretin.
Cockapoo, Briggsy, Warner, Jenny. It's madness. How do people just sit there and as parents or just human beings in general? And just sit there and go, you know what, let's laugh about people
hearts for Hayley, please.
wishing
Purple hearts for Hayley.
In Angie's live earlier.
I stand with her, I can't lie. Big up Torian.
I've got the reproof on my phone I sent you. Hayley had a miscarriage. Yay. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people, man? Like, surely these are not normal people.
The thing is, right, when you know as well as I do, right, Mr. Rob will say the thing, when you've got like a real family and you've got real people around, people on TikTok aren't going to say weird shit and shock me or upset me.
Pick up everyone. Thank you.
Say what you want about my dad. Like, he's already dead, you ain't hurting him. Say what you want about my kids, they'll never hear it, so it's fine. Like, and nothing you ever say is going to make a difference. EQ lives her karma every single day because she's a lonely prick, right? She's a lonely prick. She's got nothing. The man that you fancy is underneath Shep. Like, it's embarrassing for you. You're an embarrassment. Like, I've got nothing else to say.
Oh,
she's on live out at me and she's a fucking wrong'un. Like, whatever.
Oh, she went there.
I'm feeling the new beef coming on. FYP.
She won't take Hayley.
I won't even beef her. Like, I'll say my point and I'm done. I've got real content to make. I don't need to sit there with a bag over my head because I'm so, like, literally shaky from my own fucking life. Fuck off.
I got Angie a tweet earlier. She was like, yeah, Hayley Comet earns money off other people's traumas, and I just fired straight back saying, Angie,
you question people's traumas. What are you on about? You fire up lives and question people's DV, their grape. What are you on about? You earn money off the back of looking into people's, questioning people's traumas. Are you all right on this app?
You was playing a true crime video the other day, getting gifted while you was talking about dead kids. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, or saying,
you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Really good looking. After he ran over a woman and killed her, or saying fucking big up some newspaper when you're talking about Hillsborough, or talking about Jimmy Savile. You ain't got a fucking clue what you're saying. You want to call me out? Fuck you, man, all of you.
I think Uncle Max is going for an episode in the centre. I think. What's going on with him?
I just generally think, like, if you live in a glass.
Do you agree with me? Now, even if you don't like me, right? Because there's 2,000 people in here, probably 900 people like me. The rest, you can't stand me. You're just here. I don't know why you're here. Right, do you agree? I think EQ's met a match with Hayley. I honestly think Hayley will go toe-to-toe with her. And I think Hayley will make EQ look very, very silly. Do you agree with me? So, would you be more for Hayley Comet, smiley face, or EQ sad face? Just want an opinion. If you don't vote, get kicked out the room. You can vote, you won't get blocked.
Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up, put me down.
Guys, could you quickly, and I'd never normally ask you to do this, tell everyone to go to EQ's Live now and report her for doxing and address next to the heart me on the screen. Guys, can you jump over and report EQ for doxing? Can you all jump over and report her for doxing, please? Let's try and get that account taken. I've got ideas on that. Really quickly, report for doxing, an address next to the heart me on the screen. Thank you. Oh, 100 people have gone. Brilliant. Go over, report the woman. Reporter! Reporter, come back and say done when you've done it. Report the woman. Come back and say done. Just next to the heart me, report her. Everyone report her. Oh, big up your barn, Deborah. I'm not bothered, it comes up on the account as a violation. I've learnt a lot about TikTok, don't worry. Just go over next to her name, go into EQ's Live, don't listen to anything she says because you know she lies. Go next to the Heartry reporter for doxing. Big up everyone, thank you. It doesn't matter, they look at it no matter what. Trust me, I've learnt a lot. Go on guys! That's it, go on! Just put done. Just put done in the chat. Thank you very much. Just put done. Oh, big up everyone. Oh, you're blocked now. People everywhere. Big up everyone! Take me down, thank you! Big up everyone, thank you for going and coming back, thank you. EQ responds to Hayley comment in Alex's box. What?
Fucking woman, okay?
No.
You ain't a woman.
No, you won't be responding in here. And I'll tell you why. Because no one cares about your response. There's nothing you could say. So, you are a disgrace to the trans community. So, no, I will not play your response. And I think Blaster, I love you to pieces, Blaster. But I'm not interested in her response. And I don't want her response. So, we will not be playing your response.
I am never going to bow down to anyone
You
that
don't
comes to my
get the
children.
right to
And I can say
respond.
whatever I want to say now, no matter how
Thank
dark
you.
it is, because I'm Hayley Comet on live and that's my character.
Yes,
my real name's
Hayley
Hayley
Comet.
Williams.
Comment.
And also tell her when she does her mic drop and outs my ex-partner. I did it 3 days ago.
Ah,
She's slow.
Big
You're
up,
losing the
Hayley.
Evil Queen. You didn't get there before me. I outed them first. I outed all the articles, told my whole story, laughed at the headlines, showed his face. It's all done. So when you did it, do you know what I mean? You were slow.
Thank you for doing it and coming back, guys. Thank you. That's to you.
No, I'm not going to restart. I'm going to get off and go to bed in a minute. And if I lose this account, I'll just go on my backup. No one will ever tell me to stop. Now she doesn't even know my address. She doxed an old address ages ago.
She'll get it. She'll get it.
One my sister used to live in back when she had a cake business back in 2021. I've never lived there. But, you know, it is what it is. She gets fed information, right, from loads of different people at After Dark, Becca Smith, right? Never checks any of it. Never checks it. Not got the smarts to do it. And then she will literally just out it on a live without even thinking about it. Do you know what? I'm not even going to keep going on about it, right? I'm not even bothered. She will never get a proper argument out of me. She said some shit about my kids today. I've come live just to make my point and say she's doing an exposure on me. I love it. Brilliant. But I don't care. She can't expose anything else. There isn't anything to be exposed about. Oh, Goose, don't tell me to shut up. Ooh, don't tell me to shut up. Oh, screenshot it quickly and tell her you told me to shut up and she might be proud of you. Do you know what I mean? It's literally weird. All of you in here who literally are sticking up for her, she's wished my kids dead and wished horrible things, and I've just literally told the truth. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Kareem. It's just mad to me. And I'm not going to keep doing this. Like, I'm just saying, like, she can do what she wants. She can keep going back and forward with herself. But I'm literally just saying that I'm just coming live just to say, all of you dickheads who think you're supporting her after everything she's done, and you really want to say that I'm the problem after what she does and what she says about kids. Like, honestly, you want to say that. It just shows how weird you all are.
Right, so, Hayley, will you jump in the box, please, and just, like, if you don't mind, and just let us know how it started, how this whole argument started. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If somebody else wants to jump in the box, you're more than welcome. Hello, Hayley. Thank you for jumping in the box. Obviously, even though I do an FYP show, I'm not up to date with everything that's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't totally know where it came from. So, like, for the last week, she's gone live about me 3 times and said stuff, and I've not really responded at all. And then last night I was out with the kids, and I got a message from Brigham just saying, oh, she's on live wishing your kids don't wake up in the morning, and saying that she hopes you meet other DV perpetrators that kill you. She doxed my ex-partner last night. All of that. So I was just like, I heard a week ago that she was going to put out the articles about my domestic abuse. So I went live myself 2 nights ago and just outed them and just said, look, here's my ex, this is what happened. I'm the victim, whatever. Like, it was 2016, the articles. So that was what it was last night. I haven't had a back and forth, haven't really even mentioned what she said. I don't really take what she says seriously, to be fair. Last night, if you're going to go for my kids, I am going to clap back.
Absolutely. And my opinion is, if people are going to say things like that, whatever you say in response, I'm sorry, it's fair game.
I stand by everything I said. Everything I said.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right opinion to have. Why am I echoing? Am I echoing?
No, you're not.
And I do. I've got so much love for the trans community, but I'm not going to accept you as a woman when you tear down everything that a woman is. And that means if you're a biological woman or not. If you're going for child loss, domestic abuse, if you're saying all of those things, then I'm just going to address you as you are, a beast. That's it.
Yeah, I respect that. I get that. And you are allowed to feel that way, especially when your children have been brought into a situation. And obviously, you know, she's probably said one of the worst things you can ever say about somebody's children. And you have every right to be upset.
Yeah, my kids haven't done anything. Like, and I come home to you saying you wish they never wake up, you hope they die, and all this shit. And everyone wants to go, oh, you said this. I don't care what I said after the fact. I really don't care. Everything I said, I 100% meant. 100%. I mean it today as well. I stand on what I said because you've done this time and time again from the time I come on the app. Mocking cot death, mocking miscarriage, mocking cancer, mocking strokes, and you want me to have any kind of energy to say sorry to this woman, this absolute terrible woman? No way.
I feel the same as you, Hayley. I feel exactly the same as you. Like, as far as I'm concerned, because of the things that have been said and the things, you know, that have been done, I've been doxxed and everything else. I'm out of fucks to give. I don't care what's said. I'm going to be honest. I don't care.
Yeah, I am echoing on. Let me hang on 1 second.
Oh, very interesting. Big up Coco Chanel, my darling. Very interesting. I'm going to pass that information on to Miss Red. Thank you. Who just said, FYP, you have 1.9. She's got 1.4. But she's boring. I'm not. Come on. I was dubbed I was dubbed a filler show, and I've overtook the two people that called me the filler show. I've overtook them. Calm as a bitch. Just remember, they need to cam to me to take views. Just remember that. Just remember they take me. Just remember they cam to me and Miss Red to take our views. But when they're not being cam to, look at their views. So who's the winner? Oh, I love it.
Am I still echoing?
Is Hayley still echoing, guys?
You gone?
Everyone's saying yeah. Tell you what, Hayley, let me play these videos and then we'll get the boxes back open.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, darling. Thank you for joining.
I know, what I saw. Terrible, isn't it?
Right, I've got to fucking...
The app will eventually see you.
Get these off now.
It always does.
Don't forget, everybody, we will be opening boxes at the end so everybody can come... Oh, for fuck's sake. Everybody can come in and have their opinion. Right, Stitch. We're back. Right, let's do this. It's not worth requesting the box yet, everybody, because you're not getting in yet until I play the videos. Sorry. Right, so trigger warning for these videos, guys. I don't give a fuck if you think it's a hate live, get out.
Fella battered ya. Puppy, I'm a real boy. It's just Are any of you women who've been through DB surprised that you got walloped? Because I'm not.
I mean, what sort of person says that? Big up, Katie. What sort of person says that? I'm not surprised somebody got walloped. That's the person you are. And do you know how many people that sit in your chat and gift you that are going through something now or have been through something? You don't care. So, Canadian Angie, respectfully, when you're telling me about what I react back to someone I thought was a troll, these people don't care. These people don't care what they put out every day. As long as you keep feeding them money, as long as you keep giving them money, they'll be around and they'll big you up. The minute you stop giving them money, they forget who you are, and another gifter comes. They don't care about your mental health. Saying that women deserve a wallop, or men, like, there's your morals. And that's why me and Miss Red have got credibility, and that's why when something goes off on the app, people come to us and want to know what we've got to say. They don't come to you. They don't come to... Oh, we've all got a rush to hear what EQ's got to say. Yeah, all right.
It's like a robot. I watched her, so she's done multiple, and I'm like, I'm not even saying that because of...
With the greatest respect to everybody in this room, I'm not playing this clip because of this thing talking. I have no care in any sort of world what this thing here has to say. It's got no credibility. It's a compulsive liar. She's racist. Everything of the above she is. She's transphobic. I'm not... Don't care. Big up. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for the galaxy. Get pinned. The twin mums. I'm seeing you. Hello. Hello, Lauren, my darling.
People saying, oh, well, Hayley Comets done this and Hayley Comets do that. She's justified with her. No.
Hello, Claire.
No.
Sorry, I don't think you in the box. Go on, top down.
But yeah, I don't think we have a right to come for a mother once when her kids are attacked. Like, a mother's intuition is to protect the kids and say whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree there, darling.
So I am Team Hayley Comet, and if anyone does need any 3, 4, or 100s, just my inbox is open for you all, guys. Mates, weights, all round.
Just joking, Canadian Angie, it's banter.
Canadian Angie needs a bit to calm down.
Do what she wants, no one cares.
Right, anyway, love you, Hayley. Bye.
Love you.
Bye, top girl. Hello, Hayley. Hi, hello, Alex, Lisa.
Hello.
Well, Hayley's the grass for one.
Yep.
That's number one.
I agree.
Why?
Did you come up and said, "Oh, Alex sent me a message, you grass"?
Oh, right, sorry, I didn't know it's a secret.
Well, you know, if I message you, Hayley, and saying something's going down and stuff, you don't just come up in the box and go, "You know what? Alex told me something's going down."
I didn't tell him about all the I didn't tell him about all the pictures you keep sending. Sorry, no.
No one's interested in sending pictures. Right, I'm bored now. Right, I'll be back at 3:30. I've got to go and look after Buzz. I'll be back at 3:30 tomorrow. We will continue this tomorrow. I'm bored now. I want to thank everybody. Patricia, Topwelly, Alicia. I want to thank everybody that's gifted. If you've gifted and I don't follow you back, send me a message request. Oh dear, is she not? Oh, she'll be sentenced tomorrow. She's getting 5 to 10 years tomorrow. Yeah, he's not very well at the moment. He's got a bit of a virus. He's had to come in with mummy. He's not very well at the moment, so it's going to be a late night for me. Going to be a late night for me. Big up to everyone. Kaza, thank you very much. Thank you. Right, I'm going. No, it's not colic. He's got a virus. I've had him tested for everything. His white cell blood level count have raised a little bit. His temperature's raised, so I've had to get the vet out, give him some bute, give him some Metacam, bring his temperature down. Think it's a virus. So I'll go live in a bit. Patricia, big love to you. Thank you. Thank you to all my mods, Claire, everybody, Bobby, Mickey. If he's feeling better, I'll go live in a bit and you can see him, but he's just feeling not very well at the moment. Scouse, hello. RJ, thank you. Rachel, thank you. Yeah, he's not very well at the moment. I'll be going live on sub only to see Buzz, so I'll Jenny, Rebecca, don't talk about your father like that. It's not funny. Leave him alone. He had you. We know what he is. He had you. So big loves to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back every day. And we'll be doing our sub only on this account. Rihanna, hello my darling. We'll be doing our sub only on Saturday. I can't wait. I love my sub lives. Now we've got this account back. Yee. Right, big loves to all of you. Topwelly, thank you very much. Big love. DK, thank you. I'm going to go and see if the little man's okay. Bye guys.